Nnamdi Kanu files 20 billion naira suit against Adejobi for calling IPOB a proscribed terrorist organization. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that Nnamdi Kanu files a 20 billion naira suit against Adejobi for calling IPOB a proscribed terrorist organization. Well, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), has filed a defamation lawsuit against Olumuyiwa Adejobi, spokesperson for the Nigerian Police Force (NPF), seeking 20 billion naira in damages. Well, Kanu's lawyer Olumuyiwa filed the suit at the Federal Capital Territory High Court on Tuesday, saying that Adejobi's press statement on January 25th portrayed Kanu as a terrorist leader. The statement described IPOB as a proscribed terrorist organization and claimed that 6 notorious kingpins belonging to Eastern Security Network (ESN) and IPOB were neutralized by the Imo Police Command. According to the suit, Kanu claims that Adejobi's statements were false and constitute a grave libel on his person, as the word international and ordinary meaning portrayed him as a leader of a violent and terrorist group. Kanu also said that the defamatory statement read by his brother and circle of friends in Abuja, Nigeria at large were false and constitute a grave libel on his person. Furthermore, Kanu said that the defendants' libelous publication and utterance have seriously injured the claimant's characters, credit, reputation, and the integrity, and resulted in significant prejudice against the claimant regarding his cases pending in court in Abuja and elsewhere in Nigeria. Kanu is seeking an order from the court directing Adejobi to retract the statements, publish an unreserved apology in 3 national dailies, and pay 20 billion naira in general and exemplary damages. The letter of apology shall be prominently and boldly published full page in 3 national newspapers, namely The Sun, The Daily Trust, and Vanguard, the suit reads. Additionally, Kanu is seeking a perpetual injunction restraining Adejobi from making further utterance and defamatory words. And that was what I will say here concerning this headline today. This morning, which says here that defamation case, Nnamdi Kanu files a 20 billion naira suit against Adejobi for calling IPOB a proscribed terrorist organization. And well, of course, yes, of course, you're ready for me from the Daily Beef News. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap that subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Well, before now, the last person that called IPOB a terrorist organization was not Bashar Ahmed. When Bashar Ahmed called IPOB a terrorist organization, and Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team sued him 100 billion naira damages. Yes, because Bashar Ahmed said it's clean and fair that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, that anybody calling for his release is also a terrorist. Believe me, that statement was not it was not just right at all. Well, I really love what Nnamdi Kanu did. He sued Bashar Ahmed 100 billion naira in damages, and I love it. Well, now it is the Nigerian Police Force turn. Well, Nnamdi Kanu files a 20 billion naira lawsuit against Adejobi. If you don't know who is Olumuyiwa Adejobi, he is the spokesperson for the Nigerian Police Force. Yes, and Nnamdi Kanu is seeking 20 billion naira in damages. Almost billion just plenty. Well, Olumuyiwa, who is Kanu's lawyer, he was the one that filed the suit at the FCT in the Abuja High Court on Tuesday, saying that Adejobi press statements on January 25th portrayed Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist leader. Yes, that statement portrayed Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist leader. And if you want to know the statement says that a proscribed terrorist organization, and claimed that 6 notorious kingpins belonging to the Eastern Security Network (ESN) and IPOB were neutralized by the Imo Police Command. Listen to that very well. Well, Muyiwa is saying that Adejobi is saying that 6 notorious kingpins, proscribed terrorist organization, and 6 notorious kingpins belonging to ESN and IPOB. Is ESN and IPOB a terrorist organization? No. And since Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of these 2 groups, which are not terrorist organizations, calling these 2 groups terrorist organizations, you are indirectly telling Nnamdi Kanu that he's a leader of a terrorist group, and that is defamation. Because you are spoiling his reputation, and Nnamdi Kanu does not like it. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu does not like it. Why would you call IPOB terrorist organization. IPOB have said it countless times that they are not a terrorist organization, that everybody should leave them alone. They are not a terrorist organization. They have distanced themselves from all the insecurities happening in the southeast. They are not the cause of all the insecurities in the southeast. External criminal elements are doing their work and are blaming it on IPOB because that is what you guys know how to do best. Blame instead of solving the problem. Yes, that's what they know how to do best. Well, according to the suit, Kanu claimed that Adejobi's statements were number one, false and constitute a grave libel on his person, which of course is true. Khan also said that the defamatory statement read by his brother and circle of friends in Abuja, Nigeria, at large were false and constitute a grave libel on his name. And according to ordinary meaning of what this man said, it directly portrayed Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of a violent and a terrorist group. Because for him calling IPOB a terrorist group, knowing fully well that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB, are you now saying that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of a terrorist group, IPOB? Because indirectly that is what I said. Well, the court has asked Olumuyiwa to present himself in court case between 42 days, and if he does not present himself, he will be a wanted man. Well, I'm sure he's a police officer now, so yeah, he would present himself. I'm sure he's a police officer, so yeah, he will present himself. Well, a lot of things have been happening online in Kanu's case, and I really love what Kanu is doing concerning all these people that are just calling him terrorists. How you call a freedom fighter a terrorist? Like, I don't just understand. People who have killed people, Boko Haram, we are calling them they are calling them repentant Boko Haram who have killed people. But IPOB who have never even killed anybody, that have never even hold gun, who are labeling them as terrorists. See, that is the mistake that the federal government made that they will ever regret making. Well, one day, Nnamdi Kanu will be free. Nnamdi Kanu is not going to stay there forever. He's going to be free. Biafra will be restored. What do you guys think concerning the issue of at hand at this point in time? What do you guys think? Do be comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button. Yes, we go on with the notification bell. So that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.